Scott is looking for predators out in the ocean out there. We are talking about a very cheesy science fiction flavored monster movie called Dino-Shark.
Yeah. This is from a series of movies that have been airing on the Sci-Fi Channel, apparently, and they're produced by legendary schlock producer Roger Corman.
B-movie, I think he prefers.
Sorry, Roger.
Than schlock.
You know what? I'm not sorry, Roger, because I had to sit through this bullshit.
This was an insufferable mess, this movie.
Yeah.
It was really hard to stomach.
Blu-ray?
I don't know, man. It makes the effects look even worse than they already are.
Yeah.
Because everything's crystal clear, and you can see how cheeseball all of these CG creations are.
I liked monster movies better when they had to use rubber suits.
Me too.
Because now what they do is somebody gets a hold of Photoshop.
Yeah.
And they Photoshop in some junky-looking monster.
Totally.
And even when you see the fin of the Dinoshark cutting through the water,
they couldn't
it
even
looks like it's just floating on the water.
I know, they couldn't even spend money to create a fin. They couldn't
have
build a rubber shark. They couldn't even build a rubber fin. And so they spent money, probably like $100 they gave some kid.
That could have been the whole budget for the movie.
I mean, honestly, like, people are making unbelievably cool fan videos now and putting them up on YouTube for free.
True.
This had a budget. This had, like, Eric Balfour is the only guy that I knew in this.
It's got a soundtrack.
He's from Skyline.
This is painful. No
right?
self-awareness here at all.
It's just bad.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other word for it. Bad
it's
acting
not
all
fun
around.
Bad. It's not. It's
Every
not cheesy
actor,
bad.
Apart from Eric Balfour, this should never be in a movie, and that includes Roger Corman, who has a huge cameo in this thing. It's like, okay,
it's not
Roger,
even a cameo. He's
got
like
a
a
part.
co-star.
Yeah,
I'm glad you could make it.
the fish eats people, but everything is off screen because they can't afford any budget at all to have anybody.
Now and then you get like a rubber-headed shark that's so close up to somebody, and then they sprinkle ketchup in the water.
There was like
it's not even that fun. We're making it sound more fun than it actually is.
At one point, Dinoshark is chasing a jet ski. He gobbles him up, and then he gobbles up the guy in the parasail that's trying to warn the jet ski guy.
Worst special effect ever.
That's all bad.
And you know, the whole point of buying a Blu-ray is the collectability factor.
You want to see how they make this piece of junk,
There's
right?
no special features. There's like some commentary tracks with Roger Corman and his wife. And then there's a million trailers for all other kinds of sci-fi movies that each one seems to star Eric Roberts.
And we're never reviewing those on the show. I'm giving this like a -2.
No, you can't do that.
I'm doing it. -2.
0 from me.
-2 out of 10.